the old culture of care. So while we were inspired somewhat by Rogers in the 50s, person-centered care was refined by Tom Kitwood in the 80s and 90s. And Kitwood argued that viewing people with dementia, for example, in purely medical terms leads them to be seen as really objects and as having no real personhood. And Kitwood argued that people's experience of dementia not only arise from what we call biomedical phenomena, such as their degree of neurological impairment and their physical health, but also from social and psychological factors, such as what Kitwood referred to as their personal biography and what we would refer to as really day-to-day interactions with other people. Kitwood's example and lessons warrant further review by all of us who aspire to developing a person-centered culture in the care and service to seniors. I will tell you that, in my estimation, one of the most practical guides on this topic has in fact been developed right here in Canada. The guidelines for care that you see on the slide, in my estimation, should be required reading in all long-term care homes. It is absolutely loaded with practical insight and is backed up by the latest research. I'm not going to reiterate what's contained in this wonderful document, but I will say that person-centered care ensures that the full consideration of each person's individuality is central to the design of appropriate care for all residents and not just those with dementia. So that full consideration of each person's individuality is something that's going to permeate my 1 hour with